Okay, so here we go. We're on homework number 5. Now more set stuff. So now they're giving us the universal set 1 through 10 and sets A, B, C right there. And they're wanting us to find some particular overlaps and things like that. So, all right, let's go to it. So, how do we do this? So, when they give us a universal set, they're saying exactly what the name implies. That's the universe in this problem. That's everything that's possible in this problem. So the universe is just the numbers 1 through 10. Now, I haven't told you about the bar thing. Do you all know what that means? Does anybody know what that means? What does it mean when you put a bar over a letter? Like that. Anybody ever done this set stuff before? It means the opposite. It means the opposite. Opposite. Technically, it's called the complement of A. So it's the opposite of A. So A bar, for example, if A is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, odd numbers, then what would A bar be? A complement be? Be the even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, huh? We'd stop at 10 because that's our whole universe in this problem. You with me? Get the idea? So the bar means complement, means opposite. So some other books, you'll see maybe like what you teach out of elementary school, they'll sometimes put a mark like that. It's another way of saying the same thing. So it can be a bar or a single quote. It's the same. It's the opposite of A. So there's just two ways of doing that. Some books use the bar, some use the single mark. Either way, it means the opposite of A. All right. So anyway, let's get down to the actual problems then. With that in mind, I just wanted to tell you that first off. Now let's get down to the actual problems. So we need to do this problem. So it's saying A overlap. In fact, let me get a little more space for it. A overlap B complement or B bar. So how do we do that? Well, let me just list set A. Here's set A. Collection containing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The odd numbers. Can you list B bar over here? B complement? Can you write down the stuff in B complement? And then we'll do the overlap after we have them ready. So what's the complement? What's not in B? The opposite, B is 1 through 5. So the opposite of B, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good so far? So that's the opposite of B, the complement. Okay, now, can you finish it from there? Can you do the overlap? Because that's what it's asking. It's the U turned over. So now do the overlap between these two sets. Give you a second there. So what's going to be the overlap? What is the overlap between those two sets? 7 and 9, 7 and 9. The set containing 7 and 9. Good? All right. Try. How about part B? Let's go on. Let me give you a lot. I'm not going to fix the practice exam. Yeah. All right. So let's do it right. So this one is 7 and 9. I'll try my best to fix it. Of course, it's just, it doesn't change the numbers because it's one made by me, so it'd be fine. So let's try part B here. So did y'all get part B? A complement So A complement means the stuff not in A, which would be the even numbers, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Overlap with C, and what's in C? 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. So what's the overlap between those two sets? Looks like 4 is in both, 6 is in both, 8's in both. That's it. Oh, and that was the answer I gave, huh? For both. Yeah, I just messed up. 4, I was just doing them, looking at the wrong one. 4, 6, 8 is the correct answer. Is that okay? Does everybody make sense out of how we're doing this? Try C now. Maybe you already have. Try C. All right, let's take a look. So, B, I've already got B. B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. United with C complement. Now what's C complement? What's not in C? What's in C? 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. So what's not in C? 1, 2, 5, 7, and 10. Is everybody good there? First off, how I got C complement? I just looked up at C, and I just took the numbers that are not in C. Right? And now, what am I supposed to do? Unite them. Put them all together. So when you be united with C complement, so that'd be 1 through 5, and 7 and 10, huh? 1 through 5, 7 and 10? Pretty good with that? We still got to do part D. That was all part C. Oh, did I? Okay, so we're doing D, huh? D. So D, A complement union B. So A complement, what's not in A, what would that be? So A is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So again, that's the evens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. United with B, what's B? 1 through 5. So what does it equal? The union, it would be 1 through 5. I'm going to put it on 1 through 5, and then evens after that, 6, 8, 10. 1 through 5, 6, 8, 10? Is that good? Just making sense? So union just means put them together, unite them together, lump them together. So 1 through 5, there's set B, and then the other parts in A, 6, 8, 10. Good? I'll move on to E and F. You okay? Bars over the whole thing. I need to show you that. What does that mean when there's a bar over the whole? Instead of a bar on an individual letter, the bar's over the whole thing, isn't it? So what does that mean? Bar means opposite, complement. Yeah, we're gonna opposite the whole thing at the end rather than the individual letters in the beginning. Everybody see that? So first find B union C. And when you're all done, opposite that answer. That's what it means, right? So the bar, it means opposite of B union C, huh? Does that make sense? Because the bar is on the whole B union C. So it's not just the opposite of B or the opposite of C. It's the opposite of the whole B union C. So first off, find B union C. Here's B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. United with C. What's C? 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. And when we unite those together, this with this, united together, what do we get? 1 through 5, 6, 8, and 9. So there's the union. So far, so good. Now we need the opposite of that. Am I going too fast? So there's the union. There's them united together. Right? I just put B and C and just united them together. But this means the opposite of it at the very end. So the opposite of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. What's not there? What's not there? 7 and 10. Is that good? Hopefully that's the right answer. Yeah?
Could you also do the union of the opposite or the complement of C and D?
Meaning like do it like this, just do B Just do it on both letters? No, actually. But there is a way. If you also turn the symbol upside down, then you can. If you turn all three things upside down, that's actually called De Morgan's Law. That if you have a bar over a whole thing, you can flip all three and it'll be the same. So you also got to flip the symbol in the middle. That will work out the same. Yeah, good question. We're out of time, so I will stop there. So we finished those.